give. The world is yours. The world is yours. I tried to break free, you tried to keep me bound. I tried to live right, you tried to keep me down. But now I'm going up, I'm moving high then. Anywhere that I've been before, I'm flying, man. It's kinda crazy, like my feet are lifting off the ground. I'm touching heaven with my hands, now to get the sound. But though I'm flying, my head is still level, and I won't be bound down to hear the whispers of the devil. Now the future is here, and it looks real bright, and it can be yours too, if you set your path right. I know life can be hard, but you put here to win. Just refuse to quit when you're down and get back up again. Man, I used to rap my music from my tiny bedroom, and though I dreamt of being free, I felt trapped like in a tomb. And even though the times are dark and I can barely even see through all the tears, I sit and pen, weave out my destiny. But now the days are gone where I would listen to the critics who counted me out before they ran the proper analytics. I'm here to stay, just like a necklace waiting to be pearled, and I'm throwing up the chorus as I'm singing with the world. Live free, dream big, and see that the world is yours. The world is yours. Give all you have to give, 'cause the world is yours. The world is yours. You should be careful who you listen to, who watch all of the things you do. I hate to break it to you, not everyone wants the best for you. Who try to take the dream inside you, they see they're flat out jealous and envy all the things you will be. Yeah, just hold your head up, man, and keep on moving on. If I would've never struggled, then I wouldn't have this song. But don't get me wrong, no need to stack up your strife. You gotta watch the ones who you let speak straight into your life. 'Cause the artists, they will sing you all their fancy little songs with the funny little beats and all the catchy sing-alongs. But the messages they give are not the kind you should be fed. It's a recipe of lies they try to get stuck in your head. Man, I see some rappers sold their souls, I won't be selling mine. No need to find a source when you're eating from the vine. You thought that I was done, but now I'm leaving you behind. Wouldn't say I deserve it, but I'm here to get what's mine. Live free, dream big, and see that the world is yours. The world is yours. Give all you have to give, 'cause the world is yours. The world is yours. Live good, live right, no fear tonight. The world is yours. The world is yours. And just stay true, fight on, stay you. The world is yours. The world is yours. Look up, live free, dream big, and see that the world is yours. The world is yours. Give all you have to give, 'cause the world is yours. The world is yours.
Happy Monday, May the 4th be with you. I've got my Star Wars shirt on today. Check this out. All the classic characters from back when I was a kid. Star Wars came out, I think the year I was born, or it may have been the year before. I don't know. It came out right around the original Star Wars came out whenever I was just a baby. But I've enjoyed watching, all the originals, the 3 originals, and then the 6 that they've done afterwards. And then there's tons and tons of spin-offs. And so today is May the 4th. And so we have to celebrate, unofficially, May the 4th be with you day. So we're going to do that by having a fun math challenge for you, because it is Math Monday, so we have to do some math today. And then we're going to make lightsabers out of pool noodles. You'll see them over here. So that'll be fun. We'll do that in a little bit. So I'll show you how to do that. I know you may not have pool noodles just hanging around your house right now. And you may not want to cut them up like we're going to do, but they are at Walmart. I was there yesterday, and I got these pool noodles for 97 cents, so they're not real expensive. You can find them all over the place. So anyway, let's look at our house point totals, because our house point totals have changed. I've added the points from the first 9 weeks, the second 9 weeks, the third 9 weeks, and then all the points that teachers have been sending me, plus Mr. Crader live points. So this is the most up-to-date total of all the house points for the whole school year right now. I did that right before I came on the air. So you're going to see the house point totals are way up there. Each house has thousands of points, okay? So here's where we're at. We have Eurese's still in the lead with 7,420 points. Dynan has moved up to second place with 6,569 points, or maybe they were always in second place. Funda is close, but still in third with 6,264 points. And Amistad has 5,629 points. So, like I said just a second ago, that's the total for the entire school year, and we're continuing to add points. Now, a lot of teachers haven't sent me in their house points yet. So there are hundreds and probably thousands of more points for me to add to this. So I sent an email out to all the teachers today. So they are going to be sending me points. So those totals are going to be going way, way up. All right. So I wanted to give that to you as this is the most up-to-date total that I have. Hope all of you had a wonderful weekend. It was a great weekend, beautiful to be outside, and I hope you enjoyed some time outdoors. Today we are going to have some fun with Star Wars, and I've got a fun Star Wars math challenge for you. So before I put the Star Wars math challenge up there where you can see it, it's going to involve different characters, and what you have to do is you have to figure out what each character is worth, and then that'll lead us to what our total is. So we're going to do this together. So in the chat, we're going to do this one step at a time. We're not competing against one another. We're just trying to figure out the answer to this challenge. So here's the challenge. It is find the value of the question mark. So down here at the bottom, the question mark is Luke Skywalker plus BB-8 plus a rebel pilot equals how much? So you got to use your math skills to find the value of each icon. So we need to know how much Kylo Ren is worth, how much Luke Skywalker is worth, how much BB-8 is worth, how much the rebel pilot is worth, and then we can answer that last question mark. You know, how much is Luke Skywalker plus BB-8 plus the rebel pilot? So what do we need to do first to figure this out? We've got a couple things that we know. We know that Kylo Ren plus Kylo Ren plus Kylo Ren equals 42. And we also know Luke Skywalker plus BB-8 equals 17. So, and we also know Kylo Ren equals Luke Skywalker. So what do we need to do to solve this problem? What's step one? Any guesses in the chat? What should we do first with this problem to try to sort out this Star Wars math challenge? Any ideas? I know you can do it. I know I'm just waiting to hear some ideas in the chat. I like Mackenzie's positive spirit. She says, we can do this, guys. Yes, you can. You can figure this out. So all of you, use your brains together to solve this. All right, you can do this. I don't want the answer to the overall question right now. That's not. So Sloan, she says, oh, we need to divide 42 by 3. And William says that as well. Divide 42 by 3. That's correct. So let's divide 42 by 3, and that's going to let us know how much Kylo Ren is. So what is 42 divided by 3? What is 42 divided by 3? Hey, Jaden. Jaden's a middle schooler, and I'm glad you're here today, Jaden, to help us out with some of this math. I hope you're doing well. So got a lot of folks agreeing, and we have the answer. Faith and Destiny say 14. Okay, so now we know that Kylo Ren is equal to 14. I put that in here. You can see that now. So if we know Kylo Ren equals 14, what else do we know? If we know Kylo Ren is 14, what else do we know? And Samara said, I don't know how to divide. That's okay, Samara. You're going to learn how to do that. You're only in 2nd grade, so you're going to be learning, how to divide. Maybe some kids in the chat can help you with that. So if we know Kylo Ren is 14, what else do we know? There's something else that we know. I'm waiting. If Kylo Ren is 14, what else do we know? That helps us solve something else. So Kylo Ren is 14. That also means, correct, William, that also means Luke Skywalker equals 14. Because if you look at the third row, it says Kylo Ren equals Luke Skywalker. So Luke Skywalker is also 14. Good job. And I'll put that on the paper now. So if Luke Skywalker is 14 and Kylo Ren is 14, what do we now know? Any other guess? Yes, we got a lot of folks getting in here. Luke Skywalker's 14. Jaden got in here with the correct answer. Sloan got in here. Eric got in here with the correct answer. So we know that we know Luke Skywalker's 14. What else do we know? Yeah, Mackenzie had this a second ago. BB-8 is 3. BB-8 is 3 because 14 plus 3 equals 17. So now we know that BB-8 equals 3. All right? Yeah, we got a lot of correct answers coming in the chat. Good job, everyone. So if BB-8 equals 3, what's the Rebel pilot equal now? So if BB-8 is 3, what do we know about the Rebel pilot? Good job, Jacory. Good job, Jaden. Good job. Mackenzie does a good job here of actually showing us the math. BB-8 is 3 because 14 plus 3 is 17. Good job, Mackenzie. That is correct. So if BB-8 is 3, now we know something about the Rebel pilot. We know what he is. And can someone show me the math on the Rebel pilot? Yeah, that's right, Faith and Destiny and Kalia. Yeah, the Rebel pilot is 9. The Rebel pilot is 9. Who can show me the math for the Rebel pilot equaling 9? All right, the Rebel pilot is 9. We have a lot of folks coming in here with that correct answer. Sloan got that right. Kalia got that right. Mackenzie got that right. William got that right. Faith and Destiny got that right. And Mackenzie is showing us the math. So let me pull hers out. Yeah, and Jacory did too. 3 times 3 equals 9. Because BB-8 equals 3, so 3 times 3 equals 9. So now we can solve the mystery. And the mystery is, what does the question mark equal? So the question mark is Luke Skywalker plus BB-8 plus Rebel 9. So what does our question mark equal? Who thinks that you know the actual answer to this challenge? What is the challenge? Question mark equal. Good job. And show me the math on that too. You can give me the answer, but I also want to see the math. So Jacory's got an answer here of 26. What's the math behind that, Jacory? How did you get 26? And it looks like Faith and Destiny are helping us out here. They've got the question mark equals 26, 14 plus 3 plus 9. So 14 plus 3 is 17. 17 plus 9 is 26. That is correct. Excellent. You solved the mystery. The question is mark does equal 26. Good job. We've got, William got in there with the correct answer, and Mackenzie and Sloan. Excellent job figuring that math challenge out. That was a lot of fun. And here's some of the math here behind us. Mackenzie and Jacory are showing us 14 plus 3 plus 9 equals 26. Good job, Samara got in there with that. 14 plus 3 plus 9 equal the 26. Excellent job. Excellent job. Did y'all like that Star Wars math challenge? We did it. Yeah, in the chat. We did it. Crime Busters. Yay, finally. Yay. I like all these quotes in the chat. Good job, everyone. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was a fun little Star Wars math challenge for you. Now, something that's even more fun, we are going to make pool noodle lightsabers. And yesterday I went to Walmart and I bought a red and a blue pool noodle. And we're going to make lightsabers out of these pool noodles. Now, before I actually make the lightsaber out of the pool noodle, I want to talk to you about what the different colors of the lightsabers mean, like in the Star Wars movie universe. So I have a red and a blue. The red is usually red lightsaber is held by the bad guy. You know, an evil and power is what the mood is. And Siths and Dark Jedis use the red lightsaber. You know, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, and Kylo Ren. They all use the red lightsaber. So you're going to have to let me know. Would you like a red lightsaber or a blue lightsaber? Now, the blue lightsaber in the movies, the blue lightsaber is usually for justice and protection, like the Jedi Guardians who fight for the light side and are skilled lightsaber warriors. They hold the blue ones, like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. They usually are the ones that hold the blue lightsabers. Now, I don't even know. They may have had a green one, but the green one is like, you know, the one that's cool. That's the one that Luke Skywalker and Yoda use, and that's like peace. The mood is peace through force when necessary. So Jedis also use the green one, and then there's also the purple one that Jedis use as well. But I didn't find any purple pool noodles. So, are you team blue or are you team red? All right, team blue or team red? I've got Samara is. Oh, all right. Samara is part of the dark side with team red, and I've got. Let's see, who else? I've got Jacory wants a blue one. Sloan is team blue. William is the blue lightsaber. Mackenzie would like to be with Yoda, and Luke with the green lightsaber. Kalia says, a red lightsaber, not because it's blue, but because it's not for funda. That's funny. That's funny, Kalia. All right, I like it. I like it. Good. Good job. All right, so, yeah. Exactly, Jaden. Jaden knows what's right here. Go Funda. There we go. My favorite middle school student in the house today here. Thank you, Jaden. And you notice my Star Wars shirt is blue as well to represent Funda. And you know I'm going to want the blue sword. So let's see how we're going to make these swords, okay? So let me show you what we're going to do. So today, if you want to do this later, you'll need a pool noodle. You'll need silver duct tape. You need black electrical tape, like I have here, and then something to cut your pool noodle with. I have some scissors. I'm going to see if that works. If not, I'll have to run in the kitchen and grab a knife. But whoever's going to cut it, make sure an adult does the cutting, especially if they use a knife. I don't want anyone to get their fingers cut. So this is what you need to do. You got to cut the pool noodle in half first. So I'm going to measure our pool noodle. I have tape measure here. And let's see how long our pool noodle is. A lot of times it'll tell you on here, but my eyes aren't the best and I can't see. The pool noodle is almost 50 inches. So what's half of 50 inches? Does anyone know in the chat? What's half of 50 inches? What do I need to cut this? What's half of 50 inches? I'm going to make a mark on here. Half of 50 inches. Anyone know half of 50? Yeah. All right. Oh, good question. Kalia asked, what's electrical tape? Electrical tape is black tape that you use to like tape up wires and stuff. But if you had black tape, you could use black tape. It's just usually, they want you to have a silver tape and a black tape. Yeah, half of 50 is 25. All right, so I made my mark on my pool noodle. And I'm going to try to cut it with my scissors. If it doesn't work with my scissors, then I'll run to the kitchen and grab a knife. But I think this will work. Hey! I didn't cut my finger. And look, I'll have 2 lightsabers. I'll just make one right now. But I have 2 lightsabers. And I'm going to do the same thing with the blue. Because the blue, of course, is my favorite. So I'm going to mark off my 25 inches. And cut. So I'm just measuring it with my tape measure. And let me make my mark there. And then here we go. Yep, I didn't have to. Be careful. Yeah, I'm going to be careful, everyone. I know everyone was like voting for me to go get a knife, but thankfully I didn't have to get one. Okay, now I have lightsabers. Now, I have both pool noodles cut. I can make 4 lightsabers. So I'm just going to make one right now. And then I'll make the others later. And then I'll have to invite people to come over and have a lightsaber fight with me. All right, so let's see what we're going to need to do next. All right, next. Cover about 1/4 of the noodle starting from the bottom by wrapping it with silver duct tape. Okay, so I need to... So this is about 25 inches. What would be 1/4 of 25 inches? Approximately. Approximately. What's about 1/4 of 25 inches? And while you're telling me that, I'm going to rip the sticker off of here. So what's about 1/4 of 25 inches? Any clue? Can anyone tell me in the chat about approximately about how much of this bottom I need to actually I need to cover with silver duct tape? Anyone know how much 1/4 is? Let's say instead of 25, let's say 24. 1/4 of 24 will be a little bit easier. Anyone know what 1/4 of 24 is? Nope, it's not 13. It's not 13. That's about a half. Yeah, 6. Mackenzie's right. So 1/4 of 24 is about a 5 is about 6 or 7 inches. Yeah. So I'm gonna mark 6 inches. And I'm going to cover this bottom with duct tape. All right, so I marked the bottom 6 inches there. And I'm going to start there and wrap around my silver duct tape. And the cool thing about duct tape is it's real easy to tear. So I'm going to get my lightsaber wrapped up. Oh yeah. You know that wonderful duct tape sound, don't you? Alright. A little bit more. Alright, let me rip this duct tape off. Alright, I've got the bottom wrapped up in duct tape. Alright, I've got my 6 inches of duct tape on it. Alright, let's see what we need to do next. Alright, step 3. Wrap electrical tape. Wrap 3 rings of black electrical tape around the top of the silver tape. Alright, so I need to use my black tape and do 3 rings around. Let's see what it looked like again, just so I can... Alright, there's a little space in between each one of these. Okay, now the electrical tape, it doesn't like tear as well as the duct tape does, so I'll have to cut that with my scissors. If I can see where the end is at. There it is. Alright, I'll tell you a story about this electrical tape. You know, William is my nephew, so his dad is my brother. When we were your age, we liked to play wiffle ball outside, like baseball, wiffle ball, with a plastic, baseball. But a lot of times we would lose the wiffle ball. So it's kind of hard to play baseball without a ball, and we just couldn't go get one. So we would make baseballs that we could hit with our plastic bats out of electrical tape and paper. I made tons of those. You ball the paper up and you like wrap it up into a ball, and then you just get the size of like a little baseball, and then you wrap the electrical tape around it, and it works great for a wiffle ball. All right, let me trying to get this nice and even here. Okay, there's one. Wiffle ball, that's right, Mackenzie. We like to play a lot of that. And my brother, a lot of times, William's dad, what he would do is we would go outside and play, and then he would always want to like bat first, and so I would let him bat first, and then when I got him out and it was my turn to go get to bat, he would run inside and say he was done. And he would leave me out there. After I threw him the ball, he wouldn't like play with me. He'd go inside and laugh and did all kinds of stuff like that to me. So, bad brother. Okay, all right, so I've got my electrical tape around my lightsaber. What's next? Next, take 2 pieces of black tape and stick them to the bottom of the duct tape near the end of the pool noodle. All right, we're going to do that now. Let me pull this back out. So I'm going to cut 2 little pieces here and put them down near the bottom of my pool noodle. All right, let's do it here. Let's see. Yeah, we have some brothers and, well, we got 2 sisters on here that I know of right now. Do Faith and Destiny, do y'all play like that sometimes? Like Faith or Destiny, does your sister do that to you? Like what my brother did to me growing up? All right. All right, so look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I did that. And I think we have our lightsaber. Here, check it out. Let me. Dun 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 dun. All right, so there is your lightsaber. So all you have to do is you take a pool noodle, you cut it in half, all right? You cut it in half, you use some duct tape, you wrap it around the bottom fourth, and then you take some, if you don't have to have electrical tape, you could have black tape, some other type of black tape, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put pieces around on the other side too. It said just put 2 pieces there, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just outfit it all the way around and space it out. So yeah, I know, Mackenzie, it doesn't light up. But you know what? I bet I could get, because this has a hole in it. I'm glad you said that. I bet I could get like one of those, those lights that you can break that are long and skinny. I bet I could stick one of them inside here and then my lightsaber would light up. Next time I go to Walmart, I may have to look for one of those. So, lightsaber fight. Yeah, that's exactly. I wish my brother was here and we could have a lightsaber fight. We did all kinds of crazy stuff like that when we were kids too. But this would be fun. Yeah, I'll have to make. I'll go ahead and finish making the rest of these off the air, and then maybe the next time I see y'all in person, I'll pull the lightsabers out and we'll have to have a lightsaber fight with one another. Well, I hope you like those May the 4th Be With You activities today, the math challenge and the lightsabers that we just made. Tomorrow is an actual holiday. This one sort of is, but it's kind of one that's just fun and we make up. But tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. So tomorrow we're going to learn all about Cinco de Mayo and about its history and what it's all about. since tomorrow is our day to learn about history and social studies things. So tomorrow we will be celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and it's Tuesday, and I already know what you're going to be typing in the chat, right? Taco Tuesday. Well, tomorrow will be appropriate for it because May the 5th is the day we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I've enjoyed having you here on Mr. Crader Live. I will see you back here tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And enjoy your May the 4th be with you. Na 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 na. Oh, and for homework, if you make one of these pool noodles, or you can make a math challenge, send that to me, and you will get 50 points for your house. So if you do that, you'll get 50 points for your house. All right, bye everyone. I'll hang around till the song is over with. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye-bye.
Look up, live free, dream big, and see the world is yours. The world is yours. Give all you have to give. The world is yours. The world is yours. I tried to break free, you tried to keep me bound. I tried to live right, you tried to keep me down. But now I'm going up, I'm moving high then. Anywhere that I've been before, I'm flying, man. It's kinda crazy, like my feet are lifting off the ground. I'm touching heaven with my hands, now to get the sound. But though I'm flying, my head is still level, and I won't be bound down to hear the whispers of the devil. Now the future is here, and it looks real bright, and it can be yours too, if you set your path right. I know life can be hard, but you were put here to win. Just refuse to quit when you're down and get back up again. Man, I used to rap my music from my tiny bedroom, and though I dreamt of being free, I felt trapped like in a tomb. And even though the times are dark and I could barely even see through all the tears, I sit and pen, weave out my destiny. But now the days are gone where I would listen to the critics who counted me out before they ran the proper analytics. I'm here to stay, just like a necklace waiting to be pearled, and I'm throwing up the chorus as I'm singing with the world. Look up, live free, dream big, and see that the world is yours. The world is yours. Give all you have to give. 'Cause the world is yours. The world is yours. You should be careful who you listen to, who watch all of the things you do. I hate to break it to you, not everyone wants the best for you. Who try to take the dream inside you, they see they're flat out jealous and envy all the things you will be. Yeah, just hold your head up, man, and keep on moving on. If I would've never struggled, then I wouldn't have this song. But don't get me wrong, no need to stack up your strife. You gotta watch the ones who you let speak straight into your life. 'Cause the artists, they will sing you all their fancy little songs with the funny little beats and all the catchy sing-alongs. But the messages they give are not the kind you should be fed. It's a recipe of lies they try to get stuck in your head. Man, I see some rappers sold the souls, I won't be selling mine. No need to find a source when you're eating from the vine. You thought that I was done, but now I'm leaving you behind. Wouldn't say I deserve it, but I'm here to get what's mine.